Hey guys, Jamie here from Red Media. I am going to show you how we took our client's website from this and redesigned it into this in less than 10 days.
Okay, hello, welcome to my desktop. We are on the current OLAS team's website. OLAS is our client in this case. They're a really cool software as a service company. They have software that answers workers' questions when the worker has been put into a new job. So it's for staffing firms. So it's a really cool high-tech company, and the website at the moment just doesn't do that justice. At the moment you can see it's pretty flat. It doesn't really tell me exactly what it is. One thing, when you land on a website, you should know exactly what it is. So I understand it's staffing process automation, simple. There is an image of a kind of badly done mock-up with the logo on there, and there's some text with kind of funny spacing in it that, one, I don't think people are going to read, and two, doesn't really tell you exactly what it is. It's all a little bit vague. We can see as well on the nav bar on the top of the website, we don't have an about page, don't have a contact page. Two things you kind of want on a website. As we scroll down, we start to get into a little bit more information about what this actually is, which is good. Fortunately, the text here is blue, and it's a good idea in web design to keep blue text for links that looks clickable, but it's not. A little bit misleading or kind of frustrating. We have video, and then we kind of have a basic contact form at the bottom and a very basic footer at the bottom as well. So as we start to click through the website, we kind of see that there's a lack of branding. There's no real brand colors here. Now we have green, which is kind of washing out this white. We have some kind of basic images, and we kind of just have a lack of consistency with some rectangular pictures, some rounded pictures, and now a big yellow bar at the bottom with the testimonial in it. No footer either. So again, lack of branding, no colors, lack of kind of direction, I guess. And one thing that you will notice as we click through the website, one, is that a lot of the content is very thin. Again, there's no footer, no even margin on the bottom. And then we will go to the request a demo page, which again has a different color. So again, no clear branding and no footer again. One thing to notice is the lack of call to actions on most of the pages. Even on the hero, where you should really have a call to action, you should give people something to do on your website. There's nothing there until you get to the contact page at the bottom. Okay, so it doesn't really do the brand itself justice. It doesn't really give itself off as a high-tech SaaS company. So we were asked by OLAS to redesign this website. We were given a timeline of 10 days. So the first thing we do with any design client, especially websites, is try and sit down and figure out exactly what it is that what's the message that we're trying to get across? What are the benefits, not so much the features of the product or service or business, because that's essentially what we're going to be selling. So we would have sat down with OLAS and come up with a plan of action for a new website, wireframed it, presented it to them, and then we start designing it. So this is what we've come up with. Looks right off the bat an awful lot cleaner and more techy, and it kind of, one, gives you a look at what this actually looks like on a desktop and on a mobile. So you can see that we have done up these mock-ups for our client to show that there's a dashboard in the back end for the company, the staffing firm, and the front end user gets a messaging service, so a kind of automated artificial intelligence messaging service. They ask a question and the software answers it for them. I've also broken down the onlyness statement here for OLAS. What is it that they do that nobody else does? So it's instant personalized answers and you get satisfied workers. So underneath that we have a subheading, OLAS, an artificial assistant that provides automated contextualized answers for agency workers and contractors. Okay, now we know what it is. Good. And we can request a demo. So we've also gone with the color scheme that the client would have outlined for us when they decided on it. It was grays with hints of oranges and blues. We also now have a nav bar that actually has an about page. We call this page knowledge base, which I'll touch on in a minute. Then we have a contact page. As we scroll down, we can see that this actually does now kind of have a SaaS feel. The blues actually look quite good. And we've taken out the most compelling points about what this brand is, what OLAS is, and we've put them right underneath your hero here, front and center. If you scroll down, a couple more mock-ups that we would have done for our client to show the actual app in somebody's hand. Again, call to actions. And we've broken out, I think, 5 or 6 of the main points about what this actually is. Again, another nice high quality mock-up, a little banner to break it up. And again, some reaffirming points. We've built out a place for OLAS to put case studies. It's going to be good for them to showcase their work going forward. We've built them out a plans and packages table. Again, some a little bit more about how OLAS actually works, and the request a demo at the bottom, which is your call to action. So as we go through the page, we can see that now we have a little bit more context as to what this actually is. can see it in action. Again, more reaffirming steps, same element as on the homepage, and now some commonly asked questions that OLS would get. Most often we can answer it on the website before people actually have to go to OLS and ask these questions. The knowledge base page was something that they wanted to showcase their blogs and their case studies all in one. So currently that's what it is. There's one blog here at the moment, and we've just put in some dummy content for them here as well. We've designed out the case studies pages to be able to show some of their work, some images, and a place for testimonials for their clients as well, which will be important. A nice clean contact page, again everything on brand, everything looks good, some more reaffirming points, and a simple contact form. So that in a nutshell is how we redesigned OLAS's page from this to this in less than 10 days.